Hey, it's Maximo and welcome to Maximo's Travels. In this video, I'll be reviewing the Shin Osaka Station Hotel in Osaka, Japan. After traveling for 18 grueling hours, including a 10-hour flight and 2 trains, we arrive at Shin Osaka Station. We get to the hotel quite late. We check in and try and find our hotel room down some dark alleyways. I'll do a full review of all the hotel's different facilities, including reception area, the main hotel building, review the complimentary breakfast offered by the hotel, give you an in-depth view of a twin-room hotel room. Join me on this in-depth review of the Shin Osaka Station Hotel. In my previous video, I covered my journey from Melbourne to Narita Airport and from Narita Airport to Tokyo Station, riding on the Narita Airport Express train, and of our ride of the Shinkansen from Tokyo Station all the way to Shin Osaka Station, around 500 kilometers away. It was a long, ambitious and tiring travel day that lasted around about 18 hours. We left our hotel in Melbourne at about 4:45 a.m. and had arrived at Shin Osaka Station, our final destination for the day, around about 8:30 p.m. Alright, so we've arrived at Shin Osaka Station, Joe. All we've got to do now is find the hotel, which should be very close to this station. East exit.
That's the Lawson.
It's been a very long day, hasn't it? I think our eyes are hanging out of our heads. Not long now. Oh, we're headed to the east exit, which I see some signs, thank goodness. Shin Osaka is a pretty large station, but everything's very well signposted, and it wasn't long until we found our way onto the street. Well, that's Shin Osaka Station right there. Where are you taking me, Joe? Oh, there's a Lawson. It was the 12th of March and it was still quite cold outside. No more than about 8 or 9 degrees Celsius, about 48 degrees. Considering it was 35 degrees when we left home in Melbourne, we could really feel the chill. It didn't take us long to find the hotel's reception. The Shin Osaka Station Hotel comprises of a couple of buildings, only 5 minutes and 300 meters from Shin Osaka Station. We chose Shin Osaka Station because it was quite close to Kobe Station, where we were due to pick up a hire car the next day. And we'd booked this hotel because it was quite close to Shin Osaka Station. It looked quite nice and it was reasonably priced. We checked in. We then tried to find our hotel room, which is in a separate building down a dark alley. Where are you taking me now? We're past a small garden. That's another one. Oh, this is ours, Fiore. It's a bit weird. It's like you're walking another half a city block to get into the hotel. I feel like we've been orienteering today, Joe.
Well, good job we're good at that then, isn't it?
It is. Excellent, thank you. That's our room, 552.
Please take off your shoes.
Alright, so this is the room. It's a twin bedroom. It's reasonably spacious. 2 beds. Looks like a low table. There's a sign as soon as you get in the door that says, please take off your shoes. So we have. And there's a little bit of space here. Reasonably spacious. Quite a nice room, isn't it? So there's a charging point there. Tea and coffee making facilities. A safe. And a fridge. So there's the bathroom. It's got a fairly decent step up to the bathroom. This is quite compact. There's a little bit of storage for your stuff. Toilet, sink, and shower over the bath with some complementary materials. And that's the towels. Little bench, TV, and there's oodles of space for suitcases. And a little sofa.
The next morning.
That's the view from the hotel. TV's pretty good. It has YouTube, Netflix. The hotel room was nice, comfortable, spacious, warm, and had all the conveniences that you could ask for. If I was to say one thing though, is that this is part of two buildings or two annexes that were quite some way from the main hotel building and reception. And whilst it was only about a 100-metre walk, it wouldn't be much fun if it was raining or bitterly cold or snowing for that matter, and you needed to make this trek in order to check in, check out, or go to breakfast, as we were just about to do. During the day, the main reception area was quite minimalistic and funky, with its equally funky restaurant and cafe organ, hence the little organ under the sign, being located on the upper level up some stairs. The main hotel building was quite interesting in terms of architecture. It was quite white and quite minimalistic. Complimentary breakfast was served at Organ Cafe and Restaurant from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. daily, with last orders at 9:30 a.m. Breakfast at this hotel is quite different. You can help yourself to drinks including juices, tea and coffee, as well as breads and soup. There were plenty of tables and chairs, and the light was nicely filtered. It was just a pleasant place to be in the morning.
So we were asked what sort of eggs we wanted. And this is what comes. There's some greenery. Obviously the omelette. This is potato. A Brussels sprout.
Yeah.
Pumpkin.
Yeah.
This is some sort of radish, I think.
Yeah.
This is some sort of radish as well.
Right.
This is a salami.
Right.
And like some, you know, vegetable something or whatever.
Yeah.
Yes. And then we've got a little bit of salad with dressing and a yogurt with fruit.
That looks quite yummy, doesn't it? And I've got the same with some coffee and an apple juice. This looks not huge, but high quality, doesn't it?
It's fine for breakfast.
Enjoy, Joe.
This is bigger breakfast than that.
What's that?
It's a
Itadakimasu. Yeah,
you need to work.
I do need to work on my Japanese. Enjoy. That was one of the simplest yet nicest breakfasts I've had in a hotel for quite some time. The quality of ingredients was superb. I really enjoyed that. We were staying in the Fiore Building, and this features a ladies only floor that only women are allowed. And if you need to use the laundry, it's located in the main hotel building closest to the station. Overall, we enjoyed our stay here. was reasonably priced, the room was comfortable, the breakfast excellent. It was in a great location, just a short walk from the station. I'd give this hotel a Maximo rating of 4 out of 5. I do hope you've liked this video. If so, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Hit that notify bell so you'll never miss another upcoming video. If you'd like to support my channel, please consider buying me a coffee or hit that super thanks button. And look out for my next videos as I start my absolutely fantastic tour around Japan. Until next time, you take care and bye now.